Welcome.
Good afternoon.
Give us your name and let us know if you're representing anyone besides yourself today, and then go ahead with your testimony.
My name is Rob Smoke. I live in Boulder. I've lived in Boulder 28 years. And I support the Right to Rest Act, and would hope that members of this committee would as well. I am homeless myself. I also have worked for the state of Colorado. I've also served 5 years as a Commissioner of Human Relations for the city of Boulder, where I was named the chair twice. And you know, when you talk about urban camping, it's a real misnomer because you know, it's not like I get together with my friends and I say, okay, you make the s'mores. I'll cut some willow branches for a lean-to, and we'll work on our ghost stories later, and you know, tell some good dirty jokes. It's not like that at all. You know, it's just if somebody has to urban camp, they're searching for the barest means of survival, way to survive. A couple of weeks from now, tonight would be the night of the death of a woman named Kathy who, in her desire to hide from the police, to stay away from the police, died in one of Boulder's parks because it snowed that night, and she wasn't prepared for that. And since Boulder has passed this quote-unquote home rule ordinance against camping, the number of people who have died doubled in 1 year. Being outside at night. And I have slept by train tracks, and I have slept up there too. And you know, if we don't support the Right to Rest Act, a location, I don't know if that's Diamond Lake or Jasper Lake or one of those, but I could well expect to see a Chinook helicopter show up and have a cop ask me for my ID from there, I suppose. But the collective self-esteem of everyone who lives in Boulder suffers because we have an urban camping ban. People know that it's wrong to discriminate, but don't know quite what to do about it. Well, we do need solutions that are other than just passing a Right to Rest Act. We do need a regional housing district in Colorado. We need to find you know, a deeper level of commitment to actually solving homelessness. But there's been no point in history, certainly in this country or anywhere, where something like home rule would trump the civil rights or human rights of individuals. You know, the whole idea of that is ridiculous. If it did occur, we have segregated schools and lunch counters still in cities dotting the southern U.S. And we don't, because we don't accept that human rights take a back seat to anything like home rule laws, which are meant for things like zoning and so forth. One other comment I have is I am with a group called Boulder Rights Watch, and we endorse this bill. And I spoke before council, and a whole group of us spoke to council last week, asking if they would show restraint and not take a stand. There's plenty of time to weigh in, because the conversation here that we're having, that we would have if this measure went to the floor, would be very important and very significant to making progress. And I ask you not to shut down that conversation.
Thank you, Mr. Smoke, for being here, for your patience in coming back today to testify.
Thank you.
Any questions for Mr. Smoke? Seeing none, thank you. Sherry Lovesey.